Hey everybody, Paul Martin here. I get a lot of questions about solar cooking and my interest in solar cooking, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about one of the solar cooking devices that I have. This is the Sun Oven model, made in America, and as you can see, it's basically 4 reflectors and then a darkened black box that absorbs the heat. This is a glass panel right here. And the temperature gauge right now, I just put this out probably about 5 minutes ago, and it went from 70, 75 degrees. It's already coming up on 210. In the summertime, you can get this up to about 350, 375. And actually in the winter time, you can get 400 degrees quite easily. If you were to put your hand inside that box right now, it would burn you. And so one of the things I always recommend to people who are looking at getting a device like this is to wear some sort of gloves when they are removing pots and pans. You'll notice that the pot in the oven is black. You want to use dark colored cooking utensils when cooking for in solar ovens, because you want to absorb heat. Solar cooking in a solar oven is all about absorbing heat. And so if you put a white dish in there, yes, it would get hot, but a black dish or a brown dish would absorb more heat and get you a better result. These reflectors here, they are cool to touch. They don't get hot. They are simply there to reflect the sun into the box. And like I said, this will get up to probably 350 degrees today. Today I'm just heating up some water. Nothing exciting. I'm going through and rotating out some of the foods in my get home bag, and I have some Mountain House meals I'm going to rotate through the next 2 or 3 weeks, and so I'm just heating up some water. This will not boil water. The solar cooker that I'll demonstrate in another video, it will boil water, but this particular one will get water up to about 145, 150 degrees. By the way, you can actually pasteurize water without boiling it. And this thing has what they call a WAPI, W-A-P-I, which stands for Water Pasteurization Indicator. I think that's what it's called. It's a little device with a wax center, and when the wax melts, you know that you have pasteurized your water. So water at 145, 150 degrees for about 10 minutes should pasteurize it. What are some of the other uses for a solar oven? I know in third world environments, these are used in medical clinics to sterilize instruments, because it's just simply an oven. You put the instruments in there for a period of time and you can sterilize various medical instruments. This particular oven, one of the reasons I like it, swing around here at the back, is that depending on the time of year, you may need to tilt the oven up in order for the sun to hit the box squarely. And you can't see it in there, I don't have it deployed, but there's a pole in there that allows you can adjust the height, the angle rather, of this box. While I do that, you'll notice that when you adjust the height of the box, the cooking tray stays stable. And so that keeps things from spilling out when you are moving and adjusting the angle of this. And so one of the things you have to do is kind of keep this thing turned into the sun at all times. So pros and cons of solar cooking. Well, the pros are pretty obvious. It's free. You don't burn gas. We use gas here at the house for cooking, and so we're not using any gas to heat up this water or any electricity in the microwave. The sun has to be out. That's a con. And so in really sunny environments, these work well. Sometimes in the wintertime and sometimes in the summertime, we may have clouds and these won't work as well. So you need sunny weather for these to work. I enjoy using this. I use this on a fairly regular basis from anywhere from heating up my lunch to making bread. One of the things I like to do with this unit is to take it to picnics and parties in the summertime and cook cookies, make cookies. Just take some chocolate chip cookie dough or whatever. And little kids love to see it. Adults like to learn more about it, and so it's a fun way to teach people about solar cooking and the power of the sun in a tasty, edible way. So I highly recommend, if you are interested in being more resilient during emergencies, to have one of these. This will run you about $300. Generally, they come with some utensils so you can get started. The nice thing is that you can have early success with these. It's not hard to use. It does require some practice, and so you want to make sure that the first time you use it is not in a situation where you absolutely have to have it to work. It does pay to come out and play with it and get some experience using it before you have to use it in a crisis or an emergency. So that is the Sun Oven. I'll be doing some other videos regarding the solar cooker in the coming days, but I wanted you to at least have that information for those of you who are interested in adding some solar cooking to your home. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks for watching.